Long ago, in the celestial realms, the great sage Bhrigu was filled with pride over his wisdom. He sought to test the Trimurti, Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, to see who among them was truly the most supreme. With arrogance in his heart, he first visited Brahma, who was lost in his divine work. Ignoring Bhrigu's presence, Brahma continued his creation process. Offended, Bhrigu cursed him, saying he would never be widely worshipped on earth. Next, Bhrigu visited Vishnu, who was resting. The sage, in a fit of pride, struck Vishnu's chest with his foot. Instead of anger, Vishnu woke up, held Bhrigu's feet gently, and asked, "O great sage, did you hurt yourself? Please forgive me." Lastly, Bhrigu reached Mount Kailash, where Lord Shiva was deep in meditation. In his impatience, Bhrigu mocked and insulted Shiva. Angered by his arrogance, Shiva opened his third eye, ready to punish the sage. But before he could strike, Goddess Parvati intervened, saying, "Lord, is it not your duty to guide beings, not destroy them?" Realizing his mistake, Shiva understood that pride had clouded his wisdom. As a lesson to himself and the world, he decided to shed his divine form and walk the earth as Bhikshatana, a humble wandering beggar. Stripped of his celestial glory, Shiva walked barefoot across lands, wearing only a loincloth, with a begging bowl in hand. His body, once adorned with serpents and the crescent moon, was now covered in dust. He wandered from village to village, seeking alms from the very beings he once protected. At first, people mocked him. "Look at this strange beggar," some laughed. Others shunned him, believing him to be mad. But Shiva never faltered. He accepted every insult with a smile, his humility unshaken. One day, he reached a village where a poor widow lived with her child. Despite her struggles, she saw something divine in Bhikshatana's eyes. With whatever little food she had, she offered him alms with love. Shiva smiled, his eyes glowing with warmth. He blessed the widow, saying, "True wealth lies in the heart, not in riches. May you always have abundance in your life." Instantly, her home was filled with grains, and her suffering ended. Meanwhile, Bhrigu witnessed Shiva's journey and saw how the most powerful deity had abandoned his pride to embrace humility and service. Realizing his own arrogance, the sage fell at Shiva's feet and begged for forgiveness. Shiva, now back in his divine form, spoke gently, "True greatness does not lie in power, but in humility. To serve others with an open heart is the highest form of divinity."